chosen ones, God will separate you from your people and your own town for this reason right here. Listen up. Chosen ones, God don't want some people to be around you for too long. And we could go into that in another video about too long, because we could all vouch that, we can all vouch that many of us have allowed that to be the case. Many of us, chosen family, have allowed people to be around us for too long. We have allowed a cycle. But chosen ones, the way they move, the way they present themselves, right? The energy, a lot of the times will shock you. It will shock you. The energy that these people have. It will do nothing but shock you. The truth is, chosen ones, you need not to do anything for someone to hate you. You need not to do anything for someone to hate you. And this is a lesson. I hope all of y'all are taking account and listening to me on this, because I could vouch for myself. I always felt like, man, like even since a kid, like I felt like, bro, like, that's just an unchecked area that we don't check. Like someone get to hating you, you automatically kind of naturally get to thinking like, okay, what am I doing, or what is it? Blah 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 blah. Because I'm telling y'all right now, chosen ones, as y'all can see, you don't need a reason for somebody to hate you. The same way you don't need a reason for somebody to love you. Chosen ones, there are some people that will just see you. They'll just see you, and just if you go close to them, they will just love you for no reason, because that's just the type of energy. That's just that's the vibration. That's that's the vibe. Same thing with what city you live in or what town you live in. It's the same exact thing. Everything that's made up and built on planet Earth is a frequency. I can speak for myself. I always looked at cereal and school and buildings and just material things, cars and clothes. I always looked at that as on this earth, not of this earth. When I was a kid, I'd be like, man, this stuff is just on this earth. Like somebody built it, somebody made it, blah 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 blah. But then again, now that I'm grown, that don't make no sense. Cause ain't nobody build nothing. Everybody they used the resources that was here. So the earth is material, lower frequencies. Somebody said yesterday, and this made total sense. They said, where is a spirit inside of the material body? That's why gravity pulls us down. Otherwise, we would go up. Right? So when you die, you lose the body and you go up. Because nothing's holding you down. Now, it would make the reverse sense that I heard a spiritual guy say this, that every city has its own vibration. And that made total sense to me just as well. Every city do. That's why if you go over here, you start to succeed. You go back to your own town, you damn near die. Because the people who was around you just seen you jump out of the pot. They just seen you jump out of the pot. Why you think most rappers, they go back to their hometown, they die? You think that's just like something evil? I mean, in a way, but in another sense, it's not even evil. It's just the way the universe works. Like, you're done with this area. You need to elevate. You don't need to stay here. And if you can't read between those lines, brother, then that's a mental weakness because you can't see. It's just like if I'm in the woods and I see a lion, but my friend don't see the lion. It's not evil. It's just that he don't got the knowledge. Now, God might spare him, might bless him, but you know what I'm saying? He got to learn before it's too late. That's what we got to do because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all had opportunities to move here, move there. Job opportunities, new friends, you gotta shuffle. You can't stay still because this is how the universe get at people. Most people get got in a neighborhood. Most people get got in their comfort zone. This is why you gotta force yourself to be uncomfortable. A lot of people don't understand that concept. They think that we're just talking. They think that it's just talking, and it's absolutely not. The truth is, chosen ones, some people would dislike you for no reason. Some towns will not like you. Some groups of people, some churches, some communities. Because, like I told you, it depends on the frequency, the vibe. It depends on the vibration of the folks. And then in reverse, it depends on your frequency. You know what I'm saying? What did you eat? What did you do? What did you sun gaze that day? Did you meditate? Because I could tell you right now, when I eat fruits or I fast, I automatically get along. I don't know. Let me rephrase that. I might not even be getting along, but you're not gonna trigger me. You're not gonna get a reaction out of me. So I might even trigger you worse if you're a negative person. But you're not gonna get me because I'm not gonna pay you. It's not you're not I'm not gonna be sensitive when I'm eating the fruits. But when I eat some junk food, I might be, I'm easier to manipulate, you know what I'm saying, based off what I ate, and then we might get into a back and forth, you feel me? But chosen ones I'm trying to enlighten. At the end of the day, God don't want them to associate with you. That's the reason why. He isolates you. The main reason why God isolates you, chosen ones, is because he don't want people to associate with you. Chosen ones, there are sometimes when God is about to elevate you, chosen ones, when God is about to bless you, he separates you from the people that are not welcome in that specific space that you're headed into. If you think about it scientifically, even, like I said, scientifically, it makes so much sense. If that frequency isn't this frequency, but you're headed towards a new frequency, how can you hang with them people? You gotta gracefully go into the okay, I can't be around this, I can't eat this, I can't think like this. You gotta gracefully wisen up and take that on. You gotta take that on. You can't be uh uh reinforcing. You can't reinforce your weaknesses and then expect God to, because now you're headed. Don't ever think you're still. You're never still. You're either headed that way or this way. You're either going back or forth. You know what I'm saying? You're never just still. You know what I'm saying? The world is a frequency. Every frequency is motion. Even buildings, like we're taught to look at bricks and buildings and stuff. We're taught to look at that as still because it's hard and it's solid, but it's just a more denser frequency. You know what I'm saying? It's a more denser frequency. We're not even supposed to live inside buildings and stuff like that. Why do you think everybody who broke live in buildings and people who are are healthier and richer, they live inside uh, non bricks? It's not made out of bricks. But you just gotta think. You just gotta look at it. You just gotta observe and use your common sense. But chosen ones, this is why God will really separate you. God will separate you from your town, and God will separate you from the people that you grew up with and stuff like that, because he don't want them. He look, it ain't that he don't want them, it's that they don't want to go. So you can't change a person's frequency. Like, you could change, you could say words to them, you could speak good to them, but their frequency is what they're gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, and a lot of us learned that the hard way. Like, their frequency gonna be what they're gonna be on. So like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next video, man. I'm gone. Peace.